I'm gonna find, and I'm gonna kill every last one of them.
Do I need to remind you what is out there? I wish things were different.
I'm leaving tomorrow.
Ellie! But they ain't. You got everything to be bad of
Can't be any worse than this. Can it?
See, I believe
Please stop.
happens. We could have killed you.
Maybe
We
you
don't
should
have to
have.
do this. You know that, right?
After all, we find everything that I've done, and I'm gonna kill. It can't be for nothing. Every last one of them.
Hey, welcome back to the channel, and today I am giving you The Last of Us Part 2. Obviously, this is not canon clicker infected. This is my version. This is my drag version nightmare of clicker horror / beauty. This is my drag horror tribute to the infected. Yeah, this is my homage to The Last of Us Part 2. Guys, let's get into it. What do you think of this look, this makeup, these tendrils coming out of my face, this headpiece, a mess. There's always something that goes wrong on these videos. Anyway, guys, let's get into this look. Let's talk about The Last of Us Part 2. I am so ready for the game. I can't wait to get my life played that game. Now let's talk about it. Now, you know I am a huge fan of Naughty Dog. The Last of Us is one of my all-time favorite games. It's that and Brutal Legend are my two favorite games of all time. Like, no contest, no question. So I remember when Naughty Dog first announced, like, they said they were coming out with a different kind of game. They were coming out with a horror game, and I was so excited. So this was like back almost 10 years ago. Obviously, when they started making it, and I remember I was reading Game Informer about it. I'm like, oh my God, I gotta play this game. I had just gotten back into gaming in like 2009, so I was like all about it. I'm like, I loved Uncharted series. Let me see what the tea is with this game. And I was like obsessed. I would read whatever I could about it. Back then in the day, it was different. You didn't have everything coming out on social media. You didn't see videos. You didn't see like the gifts they've been giving us with the state of play. Like, that just wasn't, that did not happen. So you had to like read it in Game Informer. Didn't get the information like we're getting now. So I was so excited to play it. Here's a picture of me picking up the game from GameStop that first day of release. I was so happy. I was also at PlayStation Experience in 2016 when they made, in the audience, I was there. I cannot fucking believe it. I am crying right now. I am fucking crying. Yes! The Last of Us 2. Oh, thank you, God. And Neil Druckmann and Naughty Dog made the announcement that they were making the sequel. And here's me losing my mind, losing my shit, crying in the house, screaming, yelling, hooting, and hollering. I was getting my life that day. It was like the best day ever. We got the reveal for Uncharted Lost Legacy. We got the reveal for Last of Us Part 2. You probably hear me screaming over everybody else in that whole audience. I was insane, crying, tears. I was so freaking happy. So I am available for the HBO series if anyone wants to hire me. Now, when I first played The Last of Us and I got to that opening scene with Sarah, when Joel lost Sarah, I literally broke down into tears, sobbing hysterically the whole entire intro. I was like sobbing. I couldn't control myself. I was hysterical. The whole intro. And then bam, title screen, The Last of Us comes up on, and I like literally stood up and was like, bitch, that's how my instant thought was, bitch, that's how you make a video game. That's how you make a video game, bitch. That's how you make a game. That's how you start a game, set the mood, it set the tone, the savagery we were going to experience. It was going to be everything. I was like, that's it. I said, buckle up, bitch. This game is going to take us for a ride. They're not playing. They are playing. They're coming for our throats. They were serious. Now, when I first played this game, it took me forever to finish it because I was so terrified. I was so terrified of the entire game. I literally had 12 heart attacks every time I came across the clicker and infected. It took me forever to finish it. I almost didn't finish it. Could you imagine? Like, I almost didn't finish it because it scared the hell out of me so badly. But I said, bitch, you waited so long to play this game. You waited years. You've been talking about it. What are you going to do? So I played it. And not only did I finish playing it that once, I have played it, and I am not joking, hundreds of times since then. In the last 7 years, I used to play it every week, speed run attempts on my Patreon. I would play it just for fun. I had a couple hours. I would play the entire game in a couple hours. Like, I could probably finish that game in 6 hours, like, without even trying. Because I know every inch of that game. I know where every collectible is. I know where every piece of scrap is. Everything. I played it inside and out. And my only wish was that there was going to be a part 2. And we've got it. And guys, please don't put any spoilers. I don't want to hear if you loved it, if you hated it, if you heard the spoilers. I don't want to know. I don't want to hear no bad news. Please, and don't put no spoilers in this video. I have so many words blocked. I have so many things blocked and muted. So if you don't see a comment in there, it might be because you have an accidental word that I have blocked or muted. This game is fucking iconic. I had to do something iconic. I had to do something to show my appreciation to everyone at Naughty Dog because, you know, people at Naughty Dog are getting red for filth, and I am not having it. I am not here. We are about nothing but positivity on this channel and love, especially for Naughty Dog and the people who work for Naughty Dog. So don't bring your hate here. I'm not going to have it. Don't bring your homophobia here. Don't bring your hatred here. I don't want to fucking hear it. Take it somewhere else. Okay? But I love this game, and I am here to celebrate part 2. I just watched the State of Play yesterday. I'm filming this about 2.5 weeks, 3 weeks before the game comes out because I didn't know how long, if this look was going to work, if it was not going to work. Is it perfect? No. Could it be more finessed? Yes. Am I perfect? No. Welcome to this channel. Nothing is fucking perfect here. Nothing. But I live for Naughty Dog. Neil Druckmann, everyone on the team, Anthony Newman, Kurt Margiano, Alex Neonakis. I know everyone at Naughty has been going through the gigs with this horror show with all the spoilers, so I wish you nothing but the best. I wish you nothing but love. Congratulations on the game coming out, and thank you all for all of your hard work and determination to bring this game to us. We love it. We love you guys and appreciate you guys so much, especially during this difficult time. You're giving us something to look forward to, and we appreciate it so much. So to everyone watching this, if anyone from Naughty Dog is watching this, I'm sending you love and my appreciation, and all the fans and all the fandom and all the good positive thoughts. We will endure and survive this horror show shenanigans that we're going through now. But I just wanted to I do these for a lot of my video games that I play that I love. Now, I call this The Turning, and if you've played The Last of Us, if you played Left Behind, The Turning was the video game that Riley taught Ellie how to play, and she talked about in the game. So that's where I got the idea for this look. Obviously, it is inspired by the game, not a direct representation of the infected in the game, but I just wanted to put my own spin on it because, you know, everybody's done the clickers, everybody's done infected on the internet, everybody's done it. I wanted to do my own version, my own like drag version of it, this horror and this beauty of everything gorgeous in that game. So much beauty in the game. There's so much gorgeous nature in the game, and I just wanted to represent that a little bit with this mossy headpiece, which is two plastic masks. You know, this is Bitch on a Budget Productions. We do everything on a budget here. This is an old t-shirt, cut up, sliced up. The markings on here is my hair dye spray because, you know, we can't get to the beauty salon, so we have to, you know, we use a little spray to touch up the roots. So I use that on the shirt. I already had it. This stuff I bought way back in February. I bought it way back in February, guys, this stuff. So I used two plastic masks. I cut one asymmetrical, and then I cut the bottom half of another one, glued it to the back to give me that whole headpiece feel. It goes all the way back. Covered it completely in moss and stuff from nature. These 3 stalks I bought because they reminded me of the fungal pieces from the clickers and the infected, so I thought this was like a cool representation of it, because it has that like layered fungal look. These tendrils that are sticking out of my eyeballs, glued to my face. I always have to glue something somewhere, everywhere. These are made out of glue from a glue gun. You know, that is like my go-to. I could have used clay, I could have used other thing, but I had the glue. So I'd like try and use what I have, things that I already have here, and like make use out of them. So I made the glue, these to make them look like tendrils. And I spray painted them. I had some spray paint, some green and brown. And my color palette for this look is greens, browns, and like nude colors, like, you know, like that's in the moss here and everything. Obviously the blood dripping from the eyeballs because the tendrils are popping out. This is the look, broke down. This had to be hairsprayed all the way down. It's little individually glued all of these onto this mask, and they are very delicate, so it was very hard to keep them without falling into my eyes. Like I said, I had a couple of pieces fall into my eyes and it was not the tea. So I had to really hairspray it, like that got to be glue, hairspray, really sprayed it, stick it down, so it wouldn't fall into my eyeballs. But I love the way this turned out. You know, I always like to do like headpieces. This is all leaves from, like I bought this ivy wreath, and I just cut them out and I glued them to my neck and my chest here. This makeup was so much fun to do. You know, I usually do like glam looks, and this was like a real like horror, true horror look. Just wanted to look like a piece of the forest. I wanted to look like I was growing out of the moss. I wanted my skin to look like it was growing out of nature. And I wanted the greens, browns, and a little bit of the blacks. And here's the fake blood that I used. But it's so pretty the way this came out. But the makeup was totally, I knew it wasn't going to be glam. I did have to put a little highlight there because, you know, I have to have highlight. Anyway, that's this look. What do you think? If you like these videos and my shenanigans, please let me a like and subscribe. I'm trying to get to 10,000 subscribers. I'm just a little channel here doing my best and trying to do the most. So thanks so much for watching. If you like this video on the channel, please leave me a like and subscribe. And if you can, please consider supporting my Patreon. Every little bit helps. Help this girl out. Pray for me, all this glue. Oh my God, I'm not going to have any skin left after gluing all this stuff to my body and to my face. Say a prayer. Skincare. The skincare in the house. Thanks so much for watching. I love The Last of Us Part 2 and I can't wait to play it. Please, no spoilers. I'm going to be playing on my channel. I hope you can watch every second of it because I'm going to be getting my life. I'm already crying, thinking about it. It's me so emotional how much this game means to me. So please send me all your positive thoughts, and I can't wait to play it on June 19th, guys. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you could be there with me to watch my playthrough after you've played it so there's no spoilers. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll be back with more.